Hello my Muslim friends, Bob Buster here again. Just want to address another question which Muslims often bring up in conversation. Where did Jesus say, "I am God, worship me"? Now there is enough evidence from the Gospels to prove from what Jesus did and say to say he was God. But Muslims will often say, well, where did Jesus himself explicitly say, "I am God, worship me"? So I want to bring our attention to the book of Revelation, last book in the scriptures, chapter 1, verse 17. This is John speaking, and he's talking to Christ, the Lord Jesus Christ. We know this because in the same chapter, in verse 13, it says, "You saw one to the Son of Man," which is a reference which Christ used of himself to fulfill the prophecy of Daniel 7:13, where he is the Son of Man. So we know John is talking to Jesus. And in verse 17, "And when I," this is John, "saw him," that's Jesus, "I fell at his feet like a dead man. And he placed his right hand on me, saying, 'Do not fear, I am the first and the last.'" And according to the Quran, Sura 57:3, Allah is the first and the last. So Jesus very clearly here is saying, "I am God, I am the first and the last." In regards to worship, many times in the Gospels people worshipped Christ. But here again, John, this is the context for worship and Jesus recognizing he is God. Verse 17, it says, "When I saw him, I fell at his feet." Now, why would John just fall down at his feet? The very last chapter of the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 8, "I, John, am the one who was hearing and seeing these things. And when I heard and saw, I fell down to," why? "Worship at the feet of the angel who showed me these things." And the angel rebukes John for doing this. But Jesus did not rebuke John for bowing down to him. He accepted the worship, and again, he recognized that he is God. Jesus said, but clearly said, "I am the first and the last," implying he is God.